ballroom lights were fading like a dream that couldn't stay. Your perfume drifted softly through the hall in tinted gray. The band was packing boxes, but the night refused to end. You brushed a stray hair from your cheek and smiled like more than friends. The velvet curtains trembled as the door let in the cold, but you pulled me back a moment like a story left untold. Your dress was midnight magic in a world of silver hues, and every quiet breath you took was something I could lose. A kiss in blue velvet, soft as a secret never spoken, a touch I still felt in long after dawn had broken. If the world forgets tomorrow, if the years fall out of view, I'll keep that velvet moment where I kiss the heart of you. We stepped outside together where the street lamps hummed in gold. You said you feared the future, said you didn't want to grow old. I told you love was something more than promises or pain, and in the trembling of your eyelids I could see you felt the same. The taxi tires were hissing on the wet September street, but when you leaned into my jacket I forgot I had 2 feet. The moon lit up your freckles like a map I'd always known, and suddenly the whole world felt no bigger than your tone. A kiss in blue velvet, soft as a secret never spoken, a touch I still felt in long after dawn had broken. If the world forgets tomorrow, if the years fall out of view, I'll keep that velvet moment where I kiss the heart of you. Maybe love is made of shadows, maybe hearts are made of glass, maybe time will steal the evening, but this kiss will always last. Through the dark and through the daylight, through the years we can undo, velvet lips of velvet memory, and a velvet heart of you. A kiss in blue velvet, still trembling on my soul, a touch I won't forget yet, a warmth that won't let go. If the whole world keeps on turning, if the sky forgets its blue, I'll still feel that velvet moment where I kiss the heart of you. like thunder, never shook the silver skies. We were softer than a whisper, we were gentle in our lies. But every day you touched me with a kindness so unseen, a quiet love that stayed like something evergreen. People chase the wildfire, chase the lightning in the rain, but you were like a sunrise that could wash away the pain. No fireworks or headlines, just a steady hand in mine. Love so quiet, love so patient, love that aged like vintage wine. It was a quiet love that stayed through the storms we couldn't choose, through the laughter, through the shade, through the years we didn't lose. No dramatic declarations, no big promises to make, just a quiet, steady heartbeat of a love that chose to stay. I remember winter evenings when the world felt tucked away. You would hum a little melody you thought I didn't know, but I kept it like a treasure, like a secret from the past. Proof that gentle love can linger longer than the shadows cast. You held my hands in silence when the world grew sharp and cold. You were home in every moment, you were stories never told. Not a spark that burns too quickly, not a flame that fades too soon, but a lantern in the darkness glowing steady as the moon. It was a quiet love that stayed through the storms we couldn't choose, through the laughter, through the shade, through the years we didn't lose. No dramatic declarations, no big promises to make, just a quiet, steady heartbeat of a love that chose to stay. Some hearts want the fireworks, some hearts want the roar, but you taught me the kind of love worth living for. Not loud, not grand, not fleeting, not wild enough to stray, but something strong and tender, a quiet love that stayed. It was a quiet love that stayed through the darkness and the dawn, through the battles we forgave, through the nights we leaned upon. No dramatic declarations, no big promises to make, just a quiet, steady heartbeat of a love that chose to stay. Threw our jackets in the backseat of your old maroon sedan. The engine coughed a little like it needed one more plan, but the highway looked forgiving and the stars were burning bright, and your laughter filled the dashboard like the summer's softest light. You played the radio too loudly and you danced inside your seat. You said life was made for moments when you couldn't feel your feet. I as your hair blew wild and free. And every mile we traveled brought you deeper into me. Hearts on the backseat, beating where no one can see, loving like young dreamers, running wild and running free. If the world should fall behind us, if the night forgets to sleep, we'll keep our reckless loving with our hearts upon the backseat. We stopped beside a cornfield where the fireflies lit the air. You told me you'd been waiting for a love that didn't scare. I kissed you on the shoulder as the darkness curled around, and the whisper of your heartbeat was the sweetest, softest sound. You said someday you'll leave town, maybe chase a bigger sky, maybe build a brand new story, maybe let your past run dry. But you held my hand so tightly that the future felt too far. And in the hush of rural summer, all we needed was that car. Hearts on the backseat, beating where no one can see, loving like young dreamers, running wild and running free. If the world should fall behind us, if the night forgets to sleep, we'll keep our reckless loving with our hearts upon the backseat. Maybe we will fade like headlights on a road we'll never know. Maybe time will pull us slowly into different kinds of glow. But tonight the stars are honest, and your breath is close to mine, and our hearts are on the backseat, beating wildly out of time. Hearts on the backseat, where the young and hopeful meet, loving like the summer, running wild on borrowed heat. If the years should drift behind us and our dreams get incomplete, we'll remember how we loved there, with our hearts upon the backseat. The porch light flickered softly as the evening settled in. Your mother's voice was fading somewhere deep within the din. You leaned against the railing with your shoes kicked to the side, and the night was warm and quiet, like it had nothing left to hide. A neighbor's radio was playing some old sentimental tune, something slow from 1960, drifting up beneath the moon. You said you wished the moment didn't have to end so soon, and your eyes were glowing softly in the silver light of June. So we slow danced in the driveway with the world so far away, barefoot stray. Every heartbeat was a promise, every tear a quiet sway. When we slow danced in the driveway, we found love that couldn't fade. You wrapped your arms around me with a softness made of truth, and the night air smelled of jasmine, of tomorrow, of our youth. You whispered that you feared love, that it never seemed to stay. But as I pulled you closer, all your trembling slipped away. A car drove past the corner, sending shadows on the lawn, but you rested on my shoulder like the fear of pain was gone. You said, if life gets heavy, if the storms get in the way, promise me you'll slow dance with me even on the darkest day. So we slow danced in the driveway with the world so far away, barefoot on the concrete like two kids who'd never stray. Every heartbeat was a promise, every tear a quiet sway. When we slow danced in the driveway, we found love that couldn't fade. Maybe years will change our stories, maybe dreams will rearrange, but the memory of that driveway is a place that won't grow strange. When our hair is turning silver, when the daylight slips away, I'll still feel that perfect moment where the night began to stay. We'll slow dance in the driveway even when the years feel long, with the same old quiet passion to the same soft summer song. Every memory will remind us of that gentle, trembling day when we slow danced in the driveway and our hearts found where to stay. I took the road to somewhere that I thought would make me whole, but every mile behind me felt like losing half my soul. I chased 1,000 moments just to feel a and some I'll never know. But none could break the silence where your absence grew so loud. I carried you inside me, even lost among the crowds. It's a long walk back to you, down the highways of my pride, through the choices I misuse, through the tears I couldn't hide. But if you're waiting at the doorway, if there's still a light that's true, I'll keep walking, I'll keep walking, all the way back home to you. I found your faded letters in a box of winter clothes. Your handwriting was trembling like the story never closed. You said you'd leave the porch light on until I lost the fight, until my restless, foolish feet remembered what was right. So here I am, returning with my shadow close behind. Every step a confession of the love I left confined. But if your heart can take me, if your arms can know me still, I'll give you every sunrise that the world forgot to fill. It's a long walk back to you, down the highways of my dusk inside a room. You leaned onto my shoulder, said you wish the time would freeze, and the silence of your heartbeat floated gently on the breeze. That was the night we believed in love, where the world felt soft and true, where the stars hung low above, and the future shined on you. Every fear we carried faded, every doubt was breaking through. On the night, we believed in love like new. Maybe life will try to break us, maybe years will drift apart, but that night beneath the starlight wove a vow inside our hearts, and the echoes of your laughter still remind me what we knew. On that night, the fragile night, we believed in something true. That was the night we believed in love. Every shadow burned away, where the moonlight rose above and turned darkness into day. Even now the memory lingers, like a promise we outgrew. But I'll hold that shining moment where I believed in love with you. You didn't speak a single word the evening that we met, but your quiet filled the room like something tender, something kept. You sat beside the window where the raindrops traced the glass, and when I asked if you were lonely, you just let the moment pass. But in the hush between our breathing, every truth began to bloom, like a melody too fragile for the noise that filled the room. Your silence wasn't empty, it was careful, warm and kind, and in the softest hush you gave me, I could hear your guarded mind, wrapped in your gentle silence, where the world falls far away. In the hush of understanding, You don't need to speak a sentence for your soul to shine through mine, wrapped in your gentle silence. I am yours, and you are kind. We walked along the shoreline where the daylight kissed the foam. You picked up little seashells like the ocean sent you home. You told me just a whisper of the pains you had before, and though your voice was shaking, I still wish to hear much more. You said people never listened, said they talked right through your tears, said you learned to keep your voice inside for far too many years. But I held